Okay, so how do we tell the difference between an intrusive and an extrusive rock? Well, if I can have the camera come and look at the igneous rocks we have several that are in your packet. Specifically, let's look at these top two. Okay, so the difference that you guys should see is that one has visible crystals in it. You should be able to see that each one of these colors is an example of a crystal, a mineral crystal. In it, there's biotite and muscovite, which we saw earlier, as well as potassium feldspars. So you should be able to use your microfine glass and look at this to really be able to identify some mineral crystals. Girls, would you take a look at that and see if you can see some biotites? If we look at the other specimen, we see that this particular specimen does not have visible crystals. They're very, very, very small and cannot be seen with the naked eye. So, which one of these do you think cools faster? The one with visible crystals or the one without visible crystals?
The one without?
The one without visible crystals, that's exactly right. And that should make sense, just like everything in nature. If something cools very quickly, then it doesn't have time to organize itself, it doesn't have time to grow large specimens, and remain small. So a very quickly cooled rock will have small crystals or none at all, and a rock that cooled slowly will have mineral specimens that you can see with the naked eye. The larger the crystals are, the slower the cooling process. So, have you guys ever been to Stone Mountain? Have you guys ever been to Stone Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. You live near Stone Mountain, don't you?
I live in Macon.
So no. Okay. Stone Mountain is a really great example of an intrusive igneous rock. If anybody goes there and takes a look at it, what you'll see is that there's the ground surface, and then there's Stone Mountain that comes out of it, right? This Stone Mountain is made of a material that's very similar to your rock specimen called granite. Stone Mountain not only is above the surface, but goes way beneath the surface and out in lots of directions. So this rock is much harder than the surrounding rock, so that's why this mountain has remained while the rest of the material has been eroded away. So Stone Mountain is a really good example of an intrusive rock that has cooled slowly because you can see the mineral grains, and then the material around it has eroded away.
Does